Good morning, students. My name is Rajeshwari. I am coming from KGBV Kottapatnam School, Prakasam district. I am going to deal with the 7th class maths. Today our discussing about the even and odd numbers. What are even and odd numbers? We know that numbers 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. The definition of even number is a number which is divisible by 2 with no remainder. A number which is divisible by 2 with no remainder. Suppose 0 by 2. 0 by 2. The remainder will be 0. 1 by 2. The remainder will not be the 0. 2 by 2. The remainder will be 0. 3 by 2. The remainder will not be the 0. Continue the process. The remainder will be the 0. These numbers are 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. These are the even numbers. These are the even numbers. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 are not even numbers. Are not even numbers. The even numbers are 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. We include the negative numbers. The even numbers are -8, -6, -4, -2, 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. The definition of odd numbers is a number which is not even. A number which is not even. In this list, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. The odd numbers are 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. We include the negative numbers. The odd numbers are -9, -7, -5, -3, -1, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Even numbers are 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Odd numbers are 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Must be remembered because it is used to detect or check the whether number it is even or odd numbers. Now we tell the how to check the numbers if it is even or odd numbers. For example, 5294. 5294. We find the last digit only. We find or check the last digit only. We don't find the complete number. We don't find the complete number. If the last digit is 4. 4 is a even number. So it is a 5294 is a even number. So 5294 is a even number. Some more example. 6357. 6357. In this problem, the last digit is 7. 7 is a odd number. So, 6357 is also a odd number. So, 6357 is also a odd number. Now, we learn the prime and composite numbers. Prime number, a number which has two factors, that is 1 and itself. A number which has two factors, that is 1 and itself. To find the prime numbers between 1 and 9. Here, 1 is the only one factor. 1 is the only one factor, itself only. So, it is not a prime number nor composite number. 2. It has only two factors, 1 and itself. So, it is a prime number. 3 is also a prime number. It has two factors, 1 and itself. 4 has more than two factors. So, it is not a prime number. 5 is a prime number. It is two factors, that is 1 and itself. 6 has more than two factors. So, it is not a prime number. 7 has two factors, 1 and itself. So, it is a prime number. 8 has more than two factors. So, it is not a prime number. 9 has more than two factors. So, it is not a prime number. In this list, the prime numbers are 2, 3, 5, 7. 2, 3, 5, 7. Composite numbers. A number which has more than two factors. A number which has more than two factors. That is 4, 6, 8, 9. 4, 6, 8, 9. We can find prime numbers from 1 to 100 with an easy method. This method was given by the Greek mathematician Eratosthenes. Let us see the method. List all the numbers from 1 to 100 as shown below. Here, cross out 1. Because it is neither prime nor composite. Encircle 2. 2 is a prime number. Cross out all the multiples of 2, that is 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60, 62, 64, 66, 68, 70, 72, 74, 76, 78, 80, 82, 84, 86, 88, 90, 92, 94, 96, 98, 100. We will find that the next n-crossed numbers is 3. Cross out all the multiples of 3, that is 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36, 39, 42, 45, 48, 51, 54, 57, 60, 63, 66, 69, 72, 75, 78, 81, 84, 87, 90, 93, 96, 99. The next encircle the 5. We cross out all the multiples of 5. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Now encircle the 7. We cross out all the multiples of 7. 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49, 56, 63, 70, 77, 84, 91, 98. 98. Continue this process till all the numbers in the list are either encircled or crossed out. The prime numbers are 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29, 31, 37, 41, 43, 47, 53, 59, 61, 67, 71, 73, 79, 83, 89, 97. Prime number. Prime numbers from 1 to 100. 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29, 31, 37, 41, 43, 47, 53, 59, 61, 67, 71, 73, 79, 83, 89, 97. Now the topic is fractions. A fraction represents part of a whole. Fraction are used to represent quantities less than 1. Fraction means part of a whole. For example, we take the, what is it, students? It is a lemon. Suppose we can take a whole part. This is a whole part. In this part, we cut into the 2 pieces. We cut into the 2 pieces to give the 2 persons. To give the 2 persons. Each person takes half part. Each person takes half part. In fraction, we can write the half part as 1/2. Here, 1 is the numerator and 2 is the denominator. It is the division bar. It is division bar. Some more examples, we can find the answer. Write fractions in numericals. Write fractions in numericals. You can find the shaded region part. We can find the shaded region part. It is a whole part. It is cut into the 4 equal parts. 4 equal parts. What is the total number of parts? 4. Suppose 4 Number of parts are shaded, 1th part. So 1. In numerator 1. In this problem 1/4 of part is shaded. 1/4 of part is shaded. Now number of equal parts is 2. We can write into the denominator. How many parts are shaded? 1. That is 1/2. 1/2. Next, how many equal parts are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 parts are there. How many parts are shaded? 1. 1/8. In this problem, how many equal parts are there? 3. 1, 2, 3. How many shaded part? 1. 1/3 of part is shaded. In this problem, number of equal parts 4. Number of shaded parts 1, 2, 3. 3/4 of part is shaded. Now we tell the types of fraction. Types of fraction. Unit fraction. A fraction which has numerator is called a unit fraction. A fraction which has numerator. One has numerator. For example, 1/2, 1/3, 1/4 and so on. Here 1 is the numerator, 1 is the numerator, 1 is the numerator. So it is a unit fraction. So it is a unit fraction. Now proper fraction. Proper fraction. A fraction in which the numerator is less than the denominator is called the proper fraction. A fraction in which the numerator is less than the denominator is called a proper fraction. 3 is the numerator, 4 is the denominator. 3 is less than the 4. That is, numerator is less than the denominator. So it is a proper fraction. 2 less than the 8. 1 less than the 6. So 3/4, 2/8, 1/6 are the example of improper fraction. A fraction in which the numerator is greater than or equal to the denominator is called the improper fraction. A fraction in which the numerator is greater than or equal to the denominator is called the improper fraction. For example, 5/2. 2 is the denominator, 5 is the numerator. Numerator is greater than denominator. 5 is greater than 2. So it is a improper fraction. 6/3. 6 is greater than 3. So it is a improper fraction. 4 is greater than 2. So it is the example of the improper fraction. Numerator is greater than or equal to the denominator. Equal to the denominator. For example, 4 by 4, 2 by 2 is also example of the improper fraction. Improper fraction. Here numerator and denominators are equal. So it is a example of the improper fraction. Now tell the mixed fraction. Mixed fractions are the combination of a whole number and a proper fraction. The combination of a whole number and a proper fraction. Here 2 is the whole number, 1 by 2 is the proper fraction. The combination of whole number and proper fraction is called the mixed fraction. Mixed fraction. 5 3 by 4. 5 3 by 4. Example of the mixed fraction. Example of mixed fraction. Now like fractions. Like fractions. Fractions with the same denominator. Fraction with same denominator are called the like fractions. Are called the like fractions. For example, 2 by 7, 3 by 7, 4 by 7. Here denominators are the same. 7, 7, 7. So this example of like fractions. Unlike fraction. Fractions with different denominators are called the unlike fractions. Fraction with different denominators are called unlike fractions. For example, 1 by 2, 3 by 4, 7 by 5. In this example, denominators are different. 2, 4, 5. So it is a unlike fractions. Unlike fractions. Now add and subtract the like fractions. For example, add the like fractions 2 by 7, 3 by 7, 4 by 7. These are the like fractions. These are the like fractions because the denominators are same. 7, 7, 7. So it is a like fractions. To add the like fractions, 2 by 7 plus 3 by 7 plus 4 by 7. In this problem, we can add the only numerators. We can add only numerators. The denominators are written same. The denominators are written same. So it is the denominator is 7. Numerators are added. 2 plus 3 plus 4. 2 plus 3 plus 4. 2 plus 3, 5. 5 plus 4, 9. That is 9 by 7. That is 9 by 7. Some more example. 1 by 9 plus 2 by 9 plus 4 by 9. These are the like fractions. 1 by 9 plus 2 by 9 plus 4 by 9. Denominators are same. So it is a like fractions. To add the like fractions, to add only numerators. Denominators are written same. So 9. To add the numerator, 1 plus 2 plus 4. 1 plus 2, 3. 3 plus 4, 7. 7 by 9. 7 by 9. Similarly, subtract the like fractions. Subtract the like fractions. For example, 12 by 15 minus 7 by 15. 7 by 15. To subtract only numerators and denominators are written same. So, denominator is 15 and to subtract the numerator, 12 minus 7. 12 minus 7, that is 5 by 15. 5 by 15. To solve the another example, 7 by 7 minus 5 by 7. 7 by 7 minus 5 by 7. These are the like fractions and subtract the like fractions. So, denominators are 7, numerator 7 minus 5. 7 minus 5, that is 2 by 7. That is 2 by 7. Now add the unlike fractions, that is 3 by 4 plus 2 by 6. These are the unlike fractions. First, to solve the unlike fractions, first we take the LCM of denominators. First we take the LCM of denominators and make the equivalent to the like fractions. Make the equivalent to like fractions. First we find the LCM of denominators. 4, 6. 2 2s are 2 3s are. LCM is equal to 2 into 2 into 3. 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12. The LCM of 4, 6 is 12. Next step, we can change the denominators equivalent to the like fractions. We can change the like fractions. Suppose 3 by 4, the denominator we can change the 12. So we can multiply with 3 by 3. That is 3 by 3. 3 3s are 9 by 4 3s are 12. 4 3s are 12. 3 by 4 change to the 9 by 12. Similarly, 2 by 6. 2 by 6. The denominator can be changed to the LCM of 12. So, we can multiply with 2 by 2. 6 2s are 12. 2 2s are 4. 2 2s are 4. The 2 by 6 can be changed into the 4 by 12. 4 by 12. So, to add the 3 by 4 plus 2 by 6. 3 by 4 can be changed into the 9 by 12. 2 by 6 can be changed into the 4 by 12. The fractions will be changed into the like fractions. It is the unlike fraction. It can be changed into the like fractions. So, we can add the like fractions. Denominators are same, so it is a like fractions. We can add the like fractions. We can add only numerators. So, 9 plus 4, that is 13 by 12. 13 by 12. To solve the another problem, 1 by 2 plus 1 by 5. First of all, we can find the LCM of the denominators. LCM of denominators. So, 2 and 5. LCM of 2 and 5 is 10. 2 and 5 is 10. So, 1 by 2, denominator changed into the 10. We can multiply with 5 by 5. 5 by 5, that is 5 ones are 5 by 5 twos are 10. 5 twos are 10. Next, 1 by 5, we can change the denominator into the 10. We can multiply with 2 by 2. 2 ones are 2, 5 twos are 10. 2 by 10. 1 by 2 plus 1 by 5 are the unlike fractions. It can be changed into the like fractions. That is, 1 by 2 can be changed into the 5 by 10 plus 1 by 5 can be changed into the 2 by 10. It can be changed into the like fractions. To add the like fractions, denominators are 10. To add the numerators, 5 plus 2, that is 7 by 10. That is 7 by 10. To solve the unlike fractions, first we can take the LCM of the denominators, and second step we can change the equivalent to the like fractions. Equivalent to like fractions to solve the problems. To solve the problems. Subtract the unlike fractions. Subtract the unlike fraction. Similarly, to add the unlike fractions, 3 by 10 minus 2 by 9. 3 by 10 minus 2 by 9. It is the unlike fractions. So, first to find the LCM of 10 and 9. LCM of 10 and 9 is 90. 10 and 9. LCM is equal 90. Make the equivalent to like fractions. Denominators can be changed into equivalent to like fractions. So, 3 by 10, LCM of 9 and 10 is 90. So, 10 is multiplied by the 9 by 9. 10 nines are 90. Denominator is 90. 9 threes are 27. 9 threes are 27. 2 by 9. LCM is equal to 90. So we can multiply with 10 by 10. 2 tens are 20 by 9 tens are 90. 2 tens are 20 by 90. 3 by 10 can be changed into the 27 by 90. 2 by 9 can be changed into the 20 by 90. Now subtract the unlike fractions. 27 by 90 minus 20 by 90. 90. Subtract the numerators. 27 minus 20, that is 7 by 90. That is 7 by 90. Now solve the another problem, 3 by 5 minus 2 by 7. First of all, we find the LCM of 5 and 7. LCM of 5 and 7 is 7 5s are 35. 35. Make the equivalent to the like fractions. Denominator we can change the equivalent to like fractions. So 3 by 5. Denominator can be changed into the 35. So we can multiply with 7 by 7. 7 by 7. 7 5s are 35. 7 3s are 21. 7 3s are 21. 7 5s are 35. 2 by 7. The denominator can be changed into the 35. We can multiply with 5 by 5. 5 by 5. 5 2s are 10 by 7 5s are 35. 35. 3 by 5 can be changed into the 21 by 35 and 2 by 7 can be changed into the 10 by 35. To solve the problem, 21 by 35 minus 10 by 35. To subtract the like fractions. Denominators are 35. To subtract the numerators. 21 minus 10. That is 11 by 35. 11 by 35. Students, to give home assignment. First problem. Define prime and composite numbers. Second one. What is the greatest prime number between 10 and 20? Third one. Find the prime and composite number between 10 and 30. Fourth one. Write the types of fractions. Fifth one. Add and subtract the following fractions. 2 by 7 plus 3 by 7 plus 4 by 7. Second one, 12 by 15 minus 7 by 15. Sixth one, simplify 1 by 2 plus 1 by 5. Second one, 3 by 10 minus 2 by 9. Once again, all of you, thank you.